Greetings to you all. Firstly, I would like to thank the Environmental Education Association of Southern Africa and the Mauritius Institute of Education for selecting our abstract on sustainable feedback practices for transformative learning in an online environment under the theme Transformative Learning and Other Pedagogical Innovations. Allow me to introduce myself, Ms. Lovanee and Mr. Ramsaran Geerish. We are both lecturers at Polytechnics Mauritius. Our abstract is focused on how to provide sustainable feedback for transformative learning in an online environment. Jacques Méziroux, the founder of Transformative Learning, underlined this theory of learning which focuses on adult education and young adult learning, which allows individuals to reflect critically on their own feelings, beliefs, assumptions, and perspectives. However, an online environment presents limited opportunities for students to interact with peers, which require much more input from the lecturers and a shift from summative to formative feedback. The reason behind selecting this topic is because there is an increasing body of evidence that current feedback practices in higher education are not fit for purpose. Providing effective feedback is very challenging, and very often students view comments as difficult to understand. Feedback can be given and received through instructor to learner, learner to instructor, and learner to learner. Online feedback provides constructive academic feedback, which learners use for further reflection. Therefore, the aim of the study is to focus on sustainable feedback in an online environment that aims at providing a solution for sustainable education. I will now leave the floor to my colleague to elaborate on the methodology we are expecting to collect information.
Thank you, Lovanee. It is important for us academics to be able to differentiate between what is feedback and what is sustainable feedback. Feedback is a critical component of an ideal instructional cycle. Feedback is a consequence of teaching and a response to the learner performance. Sustainable feedback, on the other hand, is feedback where we place students in an active role in which they generate and use feedback from peers, self, and others, and aims at developing lifelong learning skills. Méziroux identified disorienting dilemma as the catalyst for perspective transformation, and this research will focus on resolving dilemmas through sustainable feedback. For the purpose of this study, qualitative and quantitative approach, including observation, interviews, surveys, will be used to detect and understand the challenges faced by students and lecturers in an online setting. The data obtained will be measured against existing models to provide strategies that are axed toward encouraging feedback for sustainable education and lifelong learning. We thank you for your kind attention, and your feedback and questions are most welcome.